in a smaller, more compact case, in a lighter case, and we're going to repurpose it for someone else, another friend of mine. Just going to go ahead and check the stream. Oops, we are not streaming Call of Duty. How do I change that? Oops. Thought I changed all that. Edit channels. Oh, I see. Media. We'll do it through. I think no, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, well, whatever. We're not streaming Call of Duty, but. Okay. Take this off. I already had kind of broken this anyway, but. Super dirty. Oof. Is this removable? Might just use a different fan. Cap. I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff, man. Don't like this cooler, but it's the one we're gonna use because it's AM4. Should have just left this off. It's probably gonna be a multi-stream because I won't be able to be on here for terribly long. I think I need a. This would be enough. I think Philips 2 might be a little small. Yeah, never mind. It's the biggest I got. Okay, that's one. There's some screws in here that I need to loosen up to take off this cooler. Wasn't sure if this camera angle would be good, but I guess it's okay. So we're just chilling this morning, working on our computer. Once again, it's just simply I'm taking these pieces and putting them in another case. That's it. These are older hardware. We're working with AM3, maybe? Actually, this is... Oof. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Nastiness. Nastiness. We're just gonna... Ugh. That over here. Okay, we're gonna pick out the GPU. This case is actually kind of nice. It has vertical mounting. On the side over here, you can't really see it from your angle, but it's pretty neat. Oh, woo! Look how dirty this is. This is a manual focus. Let me turn on autofocus real quick. Boom, autofocus. Working? Is it working? Is it working? It's not working. There you go. Look at that. GTX 960. But uber dirty. Got it. So the autofocus is not. Can I do that to autofocus it back up? Okay. Autofocus doesn't like me. So we're going back to manual focus. And oops. There we go. Anyway, dirty. I'm gonna clean this up as well. It's an EVGA for the Win GTX 960. So before the 10 series, which is once I get the new PC up and running, we'll run benchmarks and just to see how it fares. Don't need that. I can unplug stuff. Probably won't use this case or anything. I'll probably actually just chunk the case. Fans. The fans, I probably won't keep those either. Okay, we got SATA plugged in. We have USB 3.0 or 2.1. 3.0 probably. There you go. Pick out. Yep. All these SATA connections. Do not need them. Oh my gosh, so dusty. I acquired this computer while helping the owner of this computer build a new one. So got some G.Skill. Maybe closer to the camera and just kidding, wrong way. Some Aries. G.Skill Aries. This is one way. Oh no, it's over exposed, but it's okay. I'll read it. I'll just read it to you. Struggling. It's a 1866 mega transfers CL10, and it's two sticks of 8. Yeah, 2 sticks of 8, so 16 gigs of RAM. It's not bad even for this day and age. But DDR3 is a little old. But again, this is going to be more of an office computer. It's going to be a repurposed office computer with super light gaming. But that GTX 960 should be good. Again, we're going to run it through some benchmarks and see how well it does. Let's put these thumb screws back in here. Okay. All right. Now, gotta take out the motherboard. Where my screwdriver? Here it is. Okay. One here. One here. One here. One here. 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 And here. Okay. Interesting. Should be an ATX case. Yeah, because it's not that big. EATX would have been a little bit longer. I don't like the sound of that. That definitely sounded like sadness. That popping sound could have been that the bottom part. Same thing here. That's fun. Hopefully, it just means it's already out of the socket, because you have some I forget what they're called, but I'm gonna just call them studs for now, that hook to the bottom of the case, and you use that to that's what these screws screw into. Never tried to take out this motherboard before, but it's probably one and done type of thing. Okay, let's see if it'll come out. I know it has those 2 screws in there. Oh, snap. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, look how filthy this thing is. Oof. I left the CPU in there because I don't want to damage the pins or anything like that. I will go in there and clean this all up. Oof. This is nasty. Okay. I'm gonna turn it around so you see what I'm talking about. You have these studs right here. You see it just oh, look at it. You have like a little stud right here, little golden. This little stud looking thing goes right into the motherboard, and it not into motherboard, sorry, it screws into the case itself, and this is where the screw to hold the motherboard into the case ends up being. So what happens is that this wasn't tight enough, so in loosening the screw, or the screw was screwed on too tight, whereas it pulls out the motherboard or with the case stud. So yeah, I have to take that out. Hopefully is simple enough. Make sure. There you go. Sorry for the overexposedness, but oh no, that's tight. That is tight. Okay. Yeah. Again, sorry for the overexposure, but that's just how close I have the light to it. So with one, I shall hold with this. Lowering the light so it's not terribly overexposed, but there we go. Got it. Oh. This thing is what I'm talking about. Go screwed into the case, and then go screwed into the case, and then the motherboard screws into that, or the you do get another screw that you screw the motherboard through there. So right now I'm just gonna put it back into the case so it isn't lost. Although I did lose the screw just now. I don't think it's such a big deal to lose the screw because, again, I am not going to reuse this case. But here we go. We have one more to get. This one right here at the bottom. Yep, there it was. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna put this back in the case as well, just so it doesn't get lost. And there was a screw that I dropped, but I am not overly concerned about that. So what I'm gonna do, put these screws back into those in case wherever I find the home of this thing. Probably gonna take it to IT at work to dispose of, but either way. Here's a lesson to everybody: do not over tighten your screws. Just a little extra tightness is fine. Just no over tightening, please. Probably. There it is. There we go. Back to maximum, and there you go. Well, not too difficult to take out these parts. I mean, it was just the cooler, the RAM, the GPU, and then I have the power supply in a box. The previous owner of this old equipment, we had him keep his power supply with the new upgrade because power supplies are pretty much universal. You just keep using them until they stop working or they're bad in some sort of way. But yeah, so they kept their power supply. So I have an extra power supply here at home with me that we're gonna use. It's a 750 watt, which is just a bit overkill for this build. But in the future, if they ever want to upgrade a full system, they'll be able to upgrade to more modern parts with more that take up more power. So here we are. So Yeah. Overall, it's a nice looking board. It's just super dirty. Well, it's okay. We'll give it a good little cleanup. Ugh. Okay. I believe that this case is empty. Oh my gosh, this case is heavier than I thought. Want to check the back if there's any drives, but we'll be okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Actually, I'm putting that back. We do need TV I/O shield. This is what we call the I/O shield. Yeah, because it's just a cover for the back part of the motherboard. So I want to make sure we take that and put it in the new case. And take this off of here. Okay. Here we are. Now we have the real fun part. We're not building yet, so this is why I'm saying it'll probably be a two-parter, because the next step is to clean all this stuff. Yeah, this stuff is nasty. Oh, I still have a little bit of. Never mind. Okay. So, this case, you move the light over here. You're gonna move. So the camera could probably stay where it is. Yeah, the camera can stay where it is. I can bring it down a little bit though. I'm not prepared. I didn't think I was gonna get to this stage this quick, but trusty handy little electric vacuum to clean electrical pieces. What? I might just keep this here. Okay. During this, I am going to mute my microphone. That way, it's not super loud. So you still get to hang out to some nice music while I'm vacuuming. we go. A lot better. This motherboard cleans up a lot nicer now. Now that it's clean, it looks pretty nice with the red accents and stuff. Yeah, that's nice. There's still a couple dust areas. I need to do a little deeper clean. Wait, which way am I going? Which way am I going? Which way am I going? It's hard to see with the camera, especially with the light on it. Oops, my bad. Destroying your ears. Okay, as far as the motherboard goes, I think that's good enough. I'll just have to clean up the CPU a little bit more with alcohol. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yep. So it's the Asus Crosshair V Formula Z. So this is a pretty nice motherboard for the time at the time, but I don't know too much else about it. I'm over here spilling all this. Okay, I'm going to put the motherboard on the side over here, and now this cooler is actually I'm not gonna mess with the cooler yet because frankly it's a lot. Okay, next we'll do the GPU. Let me see. Let me adjust the camera. I was trying to be lazy, but I cannot be lazy. There we go. I can actually zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. Nasty. Alright, and just like that, we got the whole GPU pretty nicely cleaned up. The front was pretty clean. It was really mainly the back that wasn't so clean, you know, but what can you do? There we go, flip it this way. Yeah, but it looks nice. All you see, that's like oil stains from the not heatsink, but the pads, the cooling pads for the VRMs and stuff like that. They release oils like that. And so, but other thing cleans up pretty nicely. Nice. That was easy. Now, we're gonna do the IO shield because I still don't want to do the cooler. Sorry, I was adjusting the color temperature of my hand, but really it's just overexposed-ish. Color's a little weird, but we're not gonna worry about it. Oh, I know. There we go. That'll probably do it. Better. Yeah, look, my hand looks normal now. Yep. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Everything else looked good except my hand. The RAM, yeah, we'll just give it a little good swipe, or a little good clean. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Okay, shameless plug. This is, well, the RAM's done, but shameless plug. This music is by Stream Beats by Harris Keller, which is copyright-free music for your streams. But just shouting him out because he's cool. He runs Senpai Gaming YouTube channel, which I watch a lot, and I really enjoy his content. But anyway, now I have no other thing. I mean, honestly, I probably could do the fan, but I mean, it's just kind of, I already kind of broke it. So I might not even use this fan. I might just chunk this fan. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it's, I don't know what that is. Is it screwed? Is it, we take off this little tabby tabs and we get screws? Is that what happens? And I can just use the fan itself? Fine, we'll do that. I have a better fan, but we'll just use this one since it came with the cooler. Here we go. So I think you can actually take off this casing with a screwdriver or something. Like, I think it has screws underneath it. Never mind. No, it doesn't. I'm a fraud. Oh, did my thing finally die? It did. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna chunk this fan because we don't need it. And we're gonna use, what do I have over here? Instead, I'm going to give him a nicer fan. Actually, maybe not terribly nice. Yeah, we'll give him a nice fan, actually. We'll give him a Be Quiet fan. This one's already clean. We'll upgrade them to a little Be Quiet fan for their CPU. Pure Wings 2 goes to 2000 RPM. So that should be good. So I'm just going to chunk this because don't need it. I should have not procrastinated though, because now I don't have anything to clean this with. Honestly, I need to just go outside and clean it with the water, with the hose. Yeah, my vacuum is a little dead. Okay, so what we can do for now is we'll clean up the CPU. We can do a little, yeah, we'll just clean up the CPU and it'll be just fine. Let me go get some cleaning utensils. Or actually, I don't need it. I have some. Yeah, here we go. That's what I used before. So, isopropyl alcohol is perfectly okay and fine for electric stuff, just like any other liquid. Just make sure you wait for it to dry before you do anything else with that. So I'm just going to clean up that excess. Yeah, it still had some. A little bit this way so you can see, but yeah, it's still. We're gonna repaste it, add some new paste. That way we'll be able to make sure that it runs as cool as can be. I didn't remove the CPU from the socket, I just left it because I didn't want to mess with that. But yeah, there we go. It's looking a lot better. Then let's see, I could give the whole board a once over, but that'll be a little annoying. Have a little bit of time. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna give the whole board a once over. A little bit, try to get. Normally, if I wanted to do this properly, I would use a Q-tip or a bunch of Q-tips and just go through every crevice of this board to clean it up, but we're not gonna do that. We are just going to do a surface clean, make sure you get most of the dust out and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna put a super ton of effort into cleaning this up. Doesn't need it. Just a little dust clear. It's mainly make sure that the CPU is okay so it can be repasted. It's an AMD FX 8350. 8350. That's what the CPU is. So it's like, I think 8 cores. Pretty strong CPU. But I digress. Might have to. We're definitely gonna have to split this up into multiple parts, but I think for now we are at a stopping point. And the next time, hopefully that I stream, uh, will be. I'll have that cooler cleaned up so we can get straight into building in the new case. The new case is an Antec case, but anyway, swiping down the other hardware a little bit, because why not? There's no harm, and I'm already here just cleaning the contacts a little bit of the equipment. Yep. Okay, like I said, for now we are at a stopping point, so I'll end the stream here. And then the next one, hopefully, it'll be later in the evening rather than in the morning. And yeah, so this is the progress. And the next one will be actually building into the new computer. So thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the